Hello everybody, it is Miss P. Welcome back to the Mixed Pot Kitchen. I hope you like Nigerian food because I'm teaching you how to make pepper turkey now. Let's go. It's a common Nigerian dish that is really special, and you can adjust the heat level. So I started off with 6 pounds of cleaned turkey wings, 2 tablespoons of granulated onion powder, 2 tablespoons of complete seasoning, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic powder, and 3 tablespoons of blackening seasoning. I use blackening seasoning instead of Maggi because it packs a punch and gives it an extra hit of flavor, especially to the base. You're going to go ahead and add in 2 cups of water and some sprigs of thyme. Stir it up and let it cook. We're going to have this on the stove for about a half hour. So start off the first half hour on high heat and get it going on a good rumble. Once you see that they're going, you're going to give them a nice turn and make sure that all the herbs and spices are cooking into the turkey and all that seasoning is penetrating nice and well. For the next 15 minutes, you're just going to cover back up the pot and repeat that process. When you take off the lid this time, they should be nice and plump. You're going to take them out of the pot and let them dry off, cool down, and get ready for the fryer while we do our veggies. Alright, so I have 1 hot pepper here, and like I said, the heat level in this recipe is adjustable. I don't like it overly spicy to where I can't taste my food. I just taste spice. So I'm going to go ahead and de-seed this pepper and prep the rest to go into the Ninja. So I have 2 red bell peppers here. I'm going to reserve 1/2 of one of the red bell peppers. I have 1 green bell pepper, and I have 2 medium-sized red onions that I'm going to cut just big enough to go into the Ninja to make our base sauce. Reserve 1/2 of the red and green bell pepper for the sauce. Into the Ninja to prep the sauce, I'm going to put a 16-ounce can of diced tomato. You can use the peeled tomato. It really doesn't matter. Just make sure that you use all of the liquid in the blender and reserve some of the tomato, about 2 to 3 ounces of the chunks of tomato to go in the pot to give the consistency of the sauce that we want. This is a 5-second blend. Don't take it any further than that because we want those chunks. Now, I learned how to make this recipe to feed my Nigerian husband. But do you have West African and Nigerian friends and family in your life that you like to try this recipe for? If you do, then try it out and hit up the comments and let me know how it comes out. Now, we're going to take our turkey that we've had drying out and cooling off and drop it down into the oil, which is preheated to 350 degrees. If you don't have a deep fryer, don't trip. You can also pan fry the turkey wings. They will come out the same. You just need to turn them over in the oil until they get that golden brown color on them on both sides that you want. If I've held your attention this long, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, the like button, the follow button, whatever button you have on whatever platform you found the Mixed Pot on, and support us. Follow us for more great recipes. So our liquid has been reducing, and we're going to go ahead and add in our veggies that we've blended. I've taste tested it and found that I wanted mine a little bit more spicy, so I added in about another 1/2 of a Scotch bonnet pepper, de-seeded, but I've added another 1/2 nonetheless. Oh, here we go. This is palm oil, aka red gold. It's really central and crucial to most West African dishes, especially Nigerian and Ghanaian soups and stews and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and stir it up and go ahead and let this cook out. In America, we say reduce. My Jamaican dialect will say cook out. My husband, because I had to learn how to cook for him, he doesn't cook. He would say fry it, and I was so confused. I didn't know what in the world he was talking about, but I'm going to show you guys what he meant. And when they say fry it, it's basically reducing or cooking out the sauce. I went ahead and added in another tablespoon of multicolored peppercorns because I just love them and it's a bump of flavor. Now remember, we're still frying our turkey in batches. This is the exact color that we want. Golden, crispy, and brown. Not over fried though, so it's still going to be able to soak up those sauces. do your turkey in batches. Make sure you don't overcrowd the pan, because then you're just going to have a bubbling mess of oil. And make sure you don't overcrowd your deep fryer as well, because it can have the same effect and negatively impact the texture of your turkey and your cooking time. This is what we want to see. Crispy, golden, bubbling. You ain't never seen it like this. Deep fried turkey wing. It's been par cooked and it's been now fried. I know it's different from how we usually do, but just trust the process, y'all. Especially if you have an African, West African person in your life you cook for. All right. Now this is what we want to see. And here, the sauce has fried out, cooked out. It has this nice consistency. You see that the palm oil is rising to the top of the tomato-based sauce that we have going, a pepper-based sauce that we have going. Once you hear that, you add in the turkey and the bell peppers. We're gonna let this go for 5 minutes, maybe not even a whole 5 minutes. And when you see the turkey has begun to soak up the sauce, and that palm oil is sliding down on the side of the pot, and it's up floating at the top, you hear that nice sound. There is no more sauce to go around. It is nicely coated on the turkey. You are done, my love. Get ready to plate this thing up and let's get it. So you've accomplished the task of making your first Nigerian or West African dish, which is peppered turkey. Yeah, it was a few extra steps more than we usually take to cook, but it's well worth it. The flavors and the layers of complex notes of toasted spices really doesn't compare to something I can say I've had elsewhere. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up with some white rice and some fried plantains. I really hope that you enjoyed your few minutes with me learning this new recipe. I hope you try it out if you haven't tried it before. And for my Nigerian people, my West African people, thank you for spreading the culture and the love. A special shout out to my husband. You already know, Azaka. Okay, everybody, my Niger wives, my friends, my family here at the Mixed Pot, we thank you for joining us, and we hope to find you in good health next time. Remember to hit that subscribe, like, or follow button. Have a great day, everybody.